Hi there and welcome back. I hope you are having a great day. The winter is still here, but we all know the spring is coming, so today's card is going to be dedicated to one of the symbols of spring, and that is the cats. This card is quite easy to put together, so let's get started and I will take you through the entire process step by step. To begin with, we're going to need an A2 size top folding card base. I've made mine out of black cardstock. We'll also need a panel of the same size, and this one is dark gray. To create the background, I'll be using the WAVY heart die. This one is by Poppy Stamps. I'm centering it on a dark gray panel and sending it through the die cutting machine. This die is meant to create the ocean waves in the heart, but I'm going to use it to make clouds. I'm going to keep all the die cuts as well as the panel with a heart window. Now I'm going to die cut the same image out of light gray paper. As always, if you're interested in the tools and supplies I'm using, they are all listed on my blog and in the description below the video. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to interchange the die cuts to create the two stripy hearts. I'm going to create the illusion of the night sky and the clouds in the wind. I'm making two hearts because I want to see which one is going to work better with my background. I think they both work fine, but I'm gonna go with this one on the left this time. So I'm putting the spare one aside and then I'm going to assemble the background of my card. So I'm going to cover up the entire card front with the double-sided tape. Then I'm going to carefully stick down the panel on top of the card. I'm just aligning the corners and the edges, and it fits in just perfectly. Then I'm inlaying the heart piece by piece, and I'm starting from the bottom of the heart. I like the way it sounds, by the way. When I'm finished with inlaying, I will just have to add some smaller die-cut elements to finish off my scene. First, I'm going to create the night town, so I'll be using this die set called Vincent House. You can use it to create 3 different houses like that, or you can layer those 3 die cuts to create a house with the windows and the curtains. For this project, I'm not going to use the curtain layer, I will just go with the top and bottom layer. Before I put the layers together, I'm going to take the marker and color in some windows. This die creates the embossed window pattern so you can clearly see where exactly your windows are. This set also includes a smaller roof die, which I'm also going to use. To assemble the house, I'm simply applying some liquid glue onto the wrong side of the top layer and I'm sticking it down onto the bottom layer, and then I'm also going to add the roof. I'm going to need 3 of those houses for my card. And of course the main image of my card is going to be this cat. The die I'm using is WHITTLE cat, also by Poppy Stamps. I'm going to layer 3 die cuts to create more dimension. So now I am ready to assemble the entire scene. First I'm gonna stick down all 3 houses. I'm simply applying some adhesive and then I'm aligning the houses with the bottom edge of the card. To attach the cat, I'm going to use 3 small foam squares. This cat is gonna be walking on the roofs. This crescent moon die is by Memory Box. I have layered 3 die cuts to create one-dimensional piece. I'm sticking it on top of the card, but here I've noticed that it doesn't stand out enough, so I have decided to add a halo around the moon. I've die cut the circle out of grey cardstock, and now I'm sticking it down onto the card, and I'm going to top it with the moon. The only thing my card is missing now is the sentiment, and I'm going to use the sentiment set by Birch Press Design that is called Love and Miss You. This set also includes two cat-related sentiments, Meow and You Are Perfect, and I'm going to use them both. The ink I'm using is Ranger Archival Jet Black. This one is the darkest black ink that I know, and this is exactly what I need for this project because I'm stamping on dark gray. I'm stamping the sentiment about 3 times to get the crisp image, and then I can call my card done. So this is what the finished project looks like. Quite a lot of texture, but still absolutely mailable in a standard envelope. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial as much as I enjoyed making this project. Have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you back really soon.